Dubbed Hoovergate, it was a scandal that rocked the police, and we recently revealed a top officer was facing the possible sack over the alleged theft of a vacuum cleaner.
But we can now exclusively reveal 4.5 years on and 2 investigations later, that officer has been able to retire before any disciplinary action could be taken. Here's our crime and security correspondent Sharon O'Neill.
Mayhem and murder, a summer of violence in Northern Ireland. Police dealing with all of that and also trying to get their own house in order. 4 officers recently sacked for sending offending messages. Back in June, we revealed police were hoping to clear up a mess dubbed Hoovergate. A scandal involving a top officer, the disappearance of a vacuum cleaner, and claims he tried to blame the alleged theft on subordinates. Now a new twist in this 4.5-year-old saga. We previously told you the officer at the centre of this investigation had been repositioned after the top brass here came under pressure to look again at this case and was about to face a gross misconduct hearing. That meant he faced the very real possibility of being sacked. The latest now? Well, that disciplinary process is dead in the water. That officer hung up his uniform and was able to retire before any action could be taken.
No, you couldn't make it up. There will be a perception this was brushed under the carpet.
This former senior officer turned politician, who used to be in charge of police discipline, says that simply shouldn't be allowed to happen.
It was belatedly dealt with. It's so late in the day, the officer's been able to avoid accountability and retire.
So-called Hoovergate unfolded within the walls of a police station in January 2021, at a time when there were tensions over an alleged 2-tier approach to discipline within the PSNI. It's claimed the disappearance of the vacuum cleaner, which was later returned, was not properly investigated first time round to protect the top officer. We tried to contact him but got no response. A few months ago, the PPS decided not to prosecute the officer for alleged theft. Our latest revelations come ahead of proposed changes by the Department of Justice to police conduct regulations. No interview from the PSNI, instead a statement saying one change would mean individuals who have chosen to resign are being granted permission to retire while suspended and subject of a misconduct process, can either return to conclude the process or it can be concluded in their absence.
I think it's damaging for public confidence in policing, but it's also damaging for the rank and file's confidence in the misconduct system in their own organisation, because there is a feeling that if this was a constable, they wouldn't have got away with it.
An embarrassing episode for police. The dust now settling, if not brushed, under the carpet. Sharon O'Neill, UTV Live.